Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa, and it's Tuesday, so I don't know. So I almost forgot to do a video, so here I'm doing it now. So since last time my video was like 20 minutes long, and I apologize for that, but anyways, it's long, so this time I'm probably gonna do like a short one, you know. And so like I'm like thinking of something that's short, and I found something, so I'm calling this a movie recommendation thing, because even though most of these movies aren't in theaters still, like it's still kind of good movies. But fun fact, if you go to any Megaplex theater on a Tuesday, the tickets are $5 any day, like anytime, any movie, any age kind of thing. Snacks are low too, like prices are low. So that's a fun fact for you. But anyways, onto the movie recommendation. So the first movie I recommend is Jurassic World. I'm not sure if you can see that. Not sure if you can see that, but this is Jurassic World. Just barely kind of came out. It's really good. It's like I haven't seen any of the Jurassic Park movies, and if I have, it's like bits and parts of it. I've never seen like all the way through it. This movie is pretty good. Like, it was kind of like pretty good, and like Chris Pratt's one-liners. And Chris Pratt is... yeah. He's hot. If you wanna like watch like a classic movie, like one of those like back in the day kind of movies, and you wanna watch a funny one, Stand By Me. Was released. It was released in 1986. It's about let's see, an hour and 20 minutes. It's pretty funny, like it's like pretty funny and kind of old schoolish, but you really don't pay attention to that. It's like, truth be told, it's like these four boys are trying to find this thing before other people do, so they can say they did something and it's just like a story about what happens trying to get there. I can't say anymore because it will spoil it. And River Phoenix, he's old now, but he was kind of cute back then. Another old time, The Breakfast Club. It's on Netflix, I know that. It came out in, oh wait, this one came out in 2008, but it's an older movie, so, and it's about an hour and 37 minutes. Sorry, this is horrible, but, anyways, it's just, like, about, 5 kids that, like, get detention on a Saturday, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to describe it, but, yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Kind of wouldn't recommend it, but, you know, doing, like, an old school, it's kind of pretty good. And Emilio Estevez. He was hot back then, and he's like, but it's pretty good. They got like a bunch of quotes in there that's pretty good. And next back in the day one is The Outsiders. Yay, Outsiders! And you're wondering why I'm holding up two of the same exact movie. One is the complete novel, so it has like scenes, like this is the one people usually buy, but in the complete novel it has like bonus scenes that like aren't in this movie, and this one would be better because it shows more. So it's about these two kids that are greasers back in about the 80s. Yeah, because this movie came out in 1983, and it's about oh no, it doesn't really say. It's about almost 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours. But it's about these two greasers that like, one ends up killing a person and then they have to go into hiding kind of thing. And so it's telling like what happened during the hiding and then kind of like their life kind of thing. And it's pretty good. Like, we read the book in 7th grade, and honestly I just loved it. And just like give it a try, even if you don't, give it a try, you know. Not that long. And all these people are hot. Honestly, like, how did they find these hot people? Just fun fact, my brother met Ralph Macchio like beginning of like in February of this year. Which was pretty cool. He was kind of different, but you know. Anyway, continuing. If you want a movie that's kind of based on like a true story or someone's life, I would recommend The Theory of Everything. It's like the life of Stephen Hawking. It's actually a pretty good like a film about this person, about, you know, Stephen Hawking, and actually pretty good. It came out, I think it came out this year, no. I think it came out this year or it came out last year. But it's about 2 hours. It's pretty long, but it's pretty good. And Eddie Redmayne in this, he's a pretty good actor, and he plays Stephen Hawking in this, and he portrays the person really great. And one of my favorite movies about a person. Another true story is The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock in it. This one came out in like let's see, about 2009, and it's about this white family that takes in a black kid, and it's kind of like kind of thing. But the black kid was kind of poor, didn't have a family. Well, did have a family, but lived on the streets. And so anyways, they take him in, and he becomes a football player. And it's just saying like how his life was because of them. And it's actually pretty good. Like there's some funny scenes in there, but then there's like those scenes where they're like, okay, it's all good. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, there's those scenes, but it's actually pretty funny with Sandra Bullock in it. And yeah, on it two more. So we got based on a book, by Jim Stovall. It's called The Ultimate Gift. I actually saw it this summer, and it was like pretty good. It's kind of like just kind of like, not a lot of guys would watch it, but if a guy would watch it, they'll probably be like, it was an okay movie. But girls, they'll most likely watch it. Came out in 2006, 2007. It's almost 2 hours long. And it's about this guy that like his like uncle or his grandfather died, and so he has to earn his share of inheritance. And so he has to do these things to get the gifts from him, and then along the way he meets two people, which is like the girl and her sister, and it's just like shows what he has to do and like what he does for the thing. I say that a lot, but anyways, pretty good. Kind of like a chick flick, but not. It's not. If you were a guy and you were to watch this, you'd probably be like, "That's actually a pretty good movie," you know. But mainly for girls, and it might even make you cry. I think I was like biting my cheek when I was watching this because I was watching it with a bunch of people, and so it like maybe like I had to bite my cheek to keep out from crying. Yeah, it's pretty good movie though. And then last one of the night is Step Brothers. Honestly, these two, Will Ferrell and John Riley, I think that's what you say, funniest people ever, and to have them make a movie together, honestly, a bunch of people might have already seen this, but you know, oh, it's backwards on there, but it came out about 2008, rated R. It's about, depends on which one you watch it, but it's like about like an hour and a half-ish. It's pretty funny. It just like keeps you laughing no matter what. And even if it's like Pam, yada yada yada, it's just like what they say and what they do kind of thing. It's really funny. So if you are in a horrible mood and you want to watch something funny, try finding the Step Brothers, because honestly, this movie can make anyone laugh. I realize I said a short one and it's almost 10 minutes, but so anyways, that was my movie recommendation for this week. Thank you for watching it, and hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday. And if you like this video, do what you want to do, because you gotta live your life how you live your life, but you know what to do. Those three things, anyways, love you guys. I don't know about that last part, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. And ciao.